And what if I told you that your birth date might be connected to your financial destiny? It seems impossible, doesn't it? But throughout history, various civilizations have believed that numbers carry hidden secrets about wealth and success. Since ancient times, scholars have tried to decipher patterns that link birth dates to human destiny. Pythagoras, one of the greatest mathematicians in history, saw numbers as keys to understanding the universe. In the East, Buddhist monks analyzed karma and numerical vibrations as indicators of the flow of life. But does that still make sense in the modern world? Some of the richest and most influential people on the planet share birth dates that, according to numerology, predestined them for success. Could it just be a coincidence? Or is there a hidden pattern that can be deciphered? Buddhism teaches that prosperity is not merely a product of chance, but a reflection of the balance between action and karma. If numbers really influence our path, can we use them to our advantage? Today, we are going to explore the fascinating connection between numerology, spirituality, and wealth. Stay until the end, because the answers might change your perspective on financial success. Numerology and its connection to wealth. Since ancient times, numbers have always played a fundamental role in how human beings interpret the world. But what if I told you that they can also influence your financial journey? This belief is not recent. Ancient civilizations, such as the Egyptians and the Babylonians, studied numerical patterns to predict events and understand future trends. In ancient Greece, around 500 BC, Pythagoras was already teaching that numbers had a hidden meaning and could reveal profound truths about human existence. For him, each number had a specific vibration, capable of influencing not only a person's personality, but also their opportunities for success. This concept has traversed centuries and remains alive to this day, being studied by numerologists and practiced by many people who seek to understand their life mission. Numerology suggests that a person's birth date can indicate personality traits and potential paths to prosperity. For this, one of the most commonly used calculations is the life path number, obtained by summing the digits of the birth date until a single number between 1 and 9 is reached. Each number carries its own characteristics and can indicate natural inclinations towards financial success. But does that really make sense? Curiously, when we analyze the trajectory of great entrepreneurs, innovators, and world leaders, it is possible to notice impressive patterns. Many of those who have reached high levels of prosperity share life numbers that, according to numerology, are associated with ambition, leadership, and decision-making ability. However, numerology is not a magic formula for success. In Buddhism, there is the concept of karma, which teaches that every action generates a consequence. Thus, even if a number indicates a promising potential, it is the sum of choices, efforts, and discipline that truly shapes someone's financial future. Numbers can be a guide, but true destiny is shaped by attitudes and commitment to one's own growth. Whether numbers directly influence wealth or not is an open question. But one thing is certain: by understanding your own personality, talents, and challenges, it becomes easier to align your goals and make more assertive decisions. And if numerology can offer this clarity, perhaps it is more useful than we imagine. The relationship between karma, Buddhism, and prosperity. Many people see wealth as a matter of luck or destiny, but in Buddhism, prosperity is directly linked to karma, the law of cause and effect that governs all our actions. According to this philosophy, nothing happens by chance. Each choice, each attitude, and each intention create results that manifest throughout life. Unlike what many people imagine, Buddhism does not condemn wealth. On the contrary, it teaches that material prosperity can be a powerful tool to help others and evolve spiritually. However, The accumulation of wealth should not be guided by selfishness or greed, but rather by the purpose of contributing to a more balanced world. An essential concept in this teaching is dana, which means generosity. This practice teaches that by sharing part of what we have achieved, we create a positive flow of energy that returns to us multiplied. This explains why so many successful people report that the more they give, the more they receive in return, whether in opportunities, connections, or even financial growth. Another important point is samadhi, or mental discipline. Buddhism teaches that a focused mind, free from distractions, can make wiser decisions and avoid financial traps. Many people lose money not because they lack opportunities, but because they cannot maintain the necessary clarity to see the best choices. Moreover, there is sila, or ethical conduct, which teaches that the path to true prosperity must be walked with honesty and integrity. Buddhism warns that wealth acquired dishonestly may bring temporary gains, but it hardly generates lasting happiness. Therefore, according to these principles, fortune is not a mere chance or privilege reserved for a few. It is the reflection of our past actions and the balance we cultivate in our lives. The secret to achieving and maintaining abundance lies not just in the desire to have more, but in the way we handle what we already possess and the impact we have on the world around us. How to apply numerology and Buddhist teachings in financial life. Now that we understand the relationship between numbers, karma, and prosperity, an essential question arises. How can we apply this knowledge in our daily lives to attract more opportunities and financial growth? Numerology suggests that each person has a life path number, which reveals personality traits and potential challenges and talents. To discover this number, simply add the digits of your birth date until you reach a single digit. For example, someone born on July 15, 1990 should add 1 plus 5 plus 7 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 0, 32, 3 plus 2, 5. In this case, the life path number would be 5, associated with adaptability, innovation, and the pursuit of new experiences. But identifying this number is just the first step. The true power of numerology lies in using this knowledge to make more assertive decisions. If someone has a number associated with entrepreneurship and leadership, they might be more inclined to start their own business. Those with numbers associated with cooperation and diplomacy may excel in partnerships or careers that involve teamwork. In Buddhism, there is a concept called right intention, which teaches that correctly directed thought creates positive actions. This means that it is not enough to simply know your numerical vibration. You must act consciously to transform that knowledge into real growth. One way to do this is by practicing visualization and guided meditation, imagining yourself achieving your financial goals with clarity and purpose. Buddhism teaches that what we cultivate in the mind manifests in reality. In this way, those who align their efforts with a positive and determined vision tend to make better decisions and see opportunities that would previously go unnoticed. Moreover, there is the principle of balance between effort and detachment. Working to achieve wealth does not mean being trapped by anxiety over money. True success happens when a balance is found, acting with discipline but without desperation, seeking growth but without being consumed by unbridled ambition. Therefore, numerology and spirituality are not just for predicting the future, but for helping to shape it through choices more aligned with your purpose and your karma. After all, true prosperity is not just about having more money, but knowing how to use it consciously with intelligence and purpose. The numbers and their role in the journey of wealth. Each number carries a unique vibration that can influence the way a person deals with challenges, opportunities, and achievements. Within numerology, some numbers are frequently associated with prosperity and financial success, But does that mean that certain birth dates really favor wealth? To better understand this, let's analyze the numbers most associated with abundance and their main characteristics. Number 1. The pioneer people with this number are natural leaders. They possess great initiative, self-confidence, and an entrepreneurial mindset. Often, they are the ones who prefer to start their own businesses instead of pursuing traditional careers. The challenge for number 1 is learning to work in a team and accepting help when needed. Number 3. The creative individuals who carry this energy are highly expressive and innovative. This number is closely associated with artistic professions, communication, and marketing. People with this vibration tend to thrive when they use their creativity to create something unique in the market. Number 5. The visionary. The energy of the number 5 is linked to change, adventure, and exploration. These people are attracted to unconventional opportunities and often find success in dynamic areas such as technology, innovation, and high-risk investments. Their biggest challenge is maintaining focus and avoiding impulsive decisions. Number 8. The strategist. Considered the number of power and wealth, the 8 is associated with ambition, discipline, and the ability to build fortunes over time. Many successful entrepreneurs and investors have this number in their numerology. However, the 8 also requires balance, as the pursuit of status and money can lead to excessive materialism. Number 9. The philanthropist. People with this number often care about the well-being of society and are guided by greater causes. Although they do not seek wealth as a priority, they can attract abundance when they align their actions with a greater purpose. Numerology suggests that understanding your number can help identify your strengths and challenges throughout life. However, it is worth remembering that no number guarantees success or failure. It all depends on how that energy is used. Buddhism teaches that prosperity is the result of correct intentions and well-directed actions. Thus, knowing one's own numerical vibration can be a valuable tool, but it is determination and continuous effort that truly make the difference. After all, numbers are not fixed destinations, but rather guides to make decisions more aligned with one's own purpose. Real examples of successful people and their numbers. Numerology may seem abstract to some people, but when we analyze the trajectories of great names in the worlds of business, innovation, and entertainment, we notice that certain numerical patterns really stand out. Although someone's success depends on effort, strategy, and mindset, it is still curious that many of the world's most influential leaders share numbers strongly linked to prosperity. Let's analyze some examples. Elon Musk. Number 1. The pioneer. Musk was born on June 28, 1971. When we reduce his birth date to numerology, we find the vibration of the number 1. He is known for his leadership, innovation, and boldness in challenging traditional markets. Just as numerology suggests, people with this energy tend to be visionary, independent, and trendsetters. Oprah Winfrey. Number 8. The strategist. Oprah, born on January 29, 1954, carries the vibration of the number 8, which is directly related to ambition and power. This number is often associated with people who accumulate wealth over time, thanks to their strategic ability and tireless determination. Oprah built an empire based on communication and social impact, perfectly representing the qualities of the 8 Steve Jobs. Number 5. The visionary. Born on February 24, 1955, Steve Jobs reflected the characteristics of the number 5 well. This number represents innovation, adventurous spirit, and the ability to adapt. Jobs revolutionized the technology sector with his creative mind and his willingness to challenge norms, something very much aligned with the characteristics of this number. Bill Gates. Number 4. The builder. Gates was born on October 28, 1955, with the energy of the number 4, which symbolizes discipline, structure, and hard work. People with this vibration are known for their organization and ability to build solid empires. It's no wonder that Gates transformed Microsoft into one of the most successful companies in the world. These examples show that, although numbers do not completely determine a person's future, they can reveal trends and strengths that, when well utilized, contribute to growth and prosperity. After all, numerology is not destiny. It is a map of potentialities that can be used to make decisions more aligned with one's own path. The key to prosperity is in your hands. Throughout history, entire civilizations have sought answers in numbers, believing that they could reveal hidden patterns about human destiny. Whether through numerology or Buddhist teachings on karma and intention, one truth remains unquestionable. Our choices shape our reality. Although numbers can indicate characteristics and trends, they are not a fixed destiny. After all, how many people have already proven that determination and strategy are more powerful than any prediction? Wealth does not depend solely on a birth date or a cosmic configuration, but on how you use your skills, make decisions, and build your own path. Buddhism teaches that true prosperity is not just about accumulating wealth, but about living with purpose and balance. Abundance comes to those who combine financial intelligence, conscious effort, and a growth mindset. Numerology can be a tool for self-discovery, but it is up to each individual to decide what to do with that knowledge. Now, the question that remains is, are you using your potential to the fullest, or are you still waiting for a sign from the universe? In the end, your financial journey is in your hands. If you like this reflection, share in the comments. Have you ever noticed any connection between your birth date and your achievements? Let's continue this conversation and explore together the power of numbers and a prosperous mindset. See you in the next video.